I think it's just like me being pregnant. It's like a wake-up call, you know. Someone once told me, like, oh, this baby can save your life.
When we met her in fall 2017, Amber MCILROY was halfway through her second pregnancy. She has a 4-year-old daughter and is expecting a boy this time. She's a patient at Allegheny Health Network's Perinatal Hope program at West Penn Hospital. The program is a new and innovative approach to helping pregnant women who are struggling with addiction.
A lot of times, the women that are dealing with addiction have so many other things going on in their life that prevent them from finding a way to a better life. They have so many obstacles in their way on the road to recovery.
That is Amber's story. Struggling with addiction since the death of her mother 2 years ago, she finds herself without any family to help her.
I don't have support right now. Like, I don't have outside support. So, like, the girls here, you know, are very nice. And it's just nice to have somebody here.
The Perinatal Hope program offers centered care, a kind of one-stop shop where pregnant women can make a single appointment and get everything they and their unborn baby need: prenatal care, medication-assisted drug treatment, and counseling.
You can experience that in the first 2 weeks, just feeling disconnected and not knowing what your role is.
If once a week they know that they can either get a ride or get a voucher to get a ride or can drive to one site to get these things done, then they're much more motivated with that opportunity.
They were making sure that they were able to get to that medication-assisted treatment program, doing that minimum for the drug and alcohol, but they weren't getting the OB care. So they were coming in completely unprepared for delivering the baby, how to handle a baby with neonatal abstinence syndrome.
Neonatal abstinence syndrome occurs when a baby is born to a mother who abused heroin or other opioids during pregnancy. The infant is born addicted and usually is given morphine to ease the withdrawal.
You're so much worried about the fetus that you're going to be a bad mother, and you're worried about what people think.
This woman, who chose not to be identified, is a patient at the Perinatal Hope program. She is receiving prescribed drug treatment medication, a safe dose that prevents withdrawal and will likely not harm her unborn child.
I can either go to a clinic, such as a methadone clinic, where you don't have an appointment. It's a cattle call. You show up, they give you your meds, maybe you pee in a cup, maybe you don't, and you get your script and you go back next week.
Here she receives the medicine she needs along with drug counseling and regular OB checkups, all without the scorn or judgment that addicted pregnant women often face.
We just need a kind, caring approach to these people at first and throughout this process, recognizing and explaining to them we understand addiction's a disease and that you're not a bad person and it's not like you're choosing to do this and you've done this to yourself.
The program launched in December 2016, and so far it has reported 100% compliance with OB visits. By the end of the first year, 24 women participated in the program, delivering 8 babies, only 3 of whom required withdrawal treatment. The women say the program is carving out a pathway for them to stay off drugs while pregnant, to deliver healthy babies, and to build good lives for themselves and their children.
But most of those people that we're dealing with want to change their lives. They want to have a better life for their baby and for themselves, and they don't know how to do it.
My hopes for myself are to continue on the maintenance of the medication, be able to support my 2 children, and being the best mother that I can be.
What are your hopes for the future?
To remain sober, to get a job, to be independent, you know, and just like be the best mother I could be to my children.